Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Acceptor. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in this build video, this is my Shrapnel Trap DZ door camping build. Now the way this build is designed is to eliminate door campers in the DZ. Now this is a explosive Shrapnel Trap build, so keep in mind guys. Let's roll the footage on what the build can do.
Allied agent disactivated. Rogue protocol. You have left the group. Nearby agent has gone rogue. Rogue.
So hey guys, welcome back. Now that you guys have seen the build in action, let's get on with the build. So for this build, we are running the Grenadier. Now the reason why we're running the Grenadier is to get that extra 10% explosive damage. Now you guys can go with Technician as well, just to get that 10% skill damage. So for the main gun, we have the Capacitor. Assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to armor. Capacitance. Shooting enemies build stacks to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5 skill damage, and after 5 seconds, stacks decay per 1 second. For each skill tier, gains 7.5 weapon damage. So guys, the higher the skill tier, the more weapon damage you guys will get out of the build. So for the secondary, we are running a Police M4 with assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to armor with the talent Sadist. Now, the reason why I'm running Sadist is because you get those moments when you put out traps where they don't kill bleeding enemies fast. So when you guys have Sadist and you have your opponent or your NPCs, whatever it may be, on bleed, you guys can kill them with Sadist and they will drop quick. So for the mask, we have a Vial mask. Now, I'm running this mask for one reason only, and that is for the hazard protection. So let's read the talent. Status effects also apply damage over the time debuff. Total damage dealt is to 50% of your concussion grenade and damage and increased by your status effect attributes. So the more status we have on this build, the more damage we'll do with the Vial. But in this case, we are only running the Vial mask for a hazard protection. So let's move on to the backpack. So we are running a gear set called Hardwired. So 2 pieces of Hardwired gives us skill haste, 3 pieces gives us skill damage and repair skills, and 4 pieces gives us whenever you use or cancel a skill, your skill's cooldown is automatically reduced by 30 seconds, while increasing total skill and repair for 10 seconds for 20 seconds. And the feedback loop is for 20 seconds. Now, short circuit decreases feedback loop cooldown from 20 to 10 seconds. So, as of now, we are going to be using hazard protection across the whole board. So we have hardwired gloves with hazard protection, knee pads with hazard protection, the holster with hazard protection. Now, the only piece on this build that we do not have hazard protection on is the chest piece. Now the reason for that is because you want to be at least around 60 to 75% hazard protection in order to be protected from bleed, disorder, disrupt, pulse, whatever it may be. If you are above 60%, that's going to be amazing. So that's why we're not running hazard there. Now for the skills, we are of course going to be going with the Shrapnel traps. The Shrapnel traps is the main reason why we have this build set up the way it is. So that's why. For the secondary skill, we are going to be running the Bulwark Shield. And the reason we are running that is because of the gear set Hardwired. And I will get to that in a minute. So let's look at the damage numbers. So 60% haste with 1.6 million damage on the traps. And that is a lot considering we don't have skill damage on here. And we have 60% hazard protection, which is what you want to be at minimum. So we have 60% bleed resistance, blind death resistance, burn resistance, destroy, disrupt, ensnare, and poison. So that's really the build, guys. Now let me take you guys to the shooting range. And the pistol, I forgot to mention, is just a regular Magnum with pistol damage, damage to armor with Optimist. So guys, let's go down the shooting range now and let me show you guys what this build is all about. let's go over here. Let's set this to very hard. There you go. So let's get the capacitor. We're gonna drop the shrapnel drive. Boom. Look at that. And now here's what the shield comes. And we get that back instantly, guys. Let's set it again. Boom. And then we're gonna whip out the shield to get that back. Look at that. Get it back within a second, guys. Done. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the build. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, Acceptor out.